In 2001, I arrived home from Bible college on the 30th of June. And as I turned on the television, the news was on. And it was about the war between Palestine and Israel. And I heard the voice said to me, "Write down." And I took out my little booklet that I always carry in my bag. I took it out and I started writing. And the words that were spoken to me by God, I can only say it's God, was this: what happened to peace and love? And I sat there and I thought to myself, oh my goodness. And then God said to me, write. And I wrote, what happened to peace and love in my country? What happened to peace and love in our world? Is there a door through which it can walk away? Is there a window through which it can fly away? Is there a hole through which it can escape? What happened to peace and love in my country? What happened to peace and love in our world? Did it wash away with the first drop? Did it fall through a crack along the way? Did it dry up with the first drop? What happened to peace and love in my country? What happened to peace and love in our world? Who stole it from your heart? Who snatched it from your mouth? Who sold it for the highest and deepest price of betrayal? 30 pieces of silver. Was it me or was it you? And I sat there and I said, God, who's this word for? And God said to me, it's for America, but it's also for the world. But America has once worshipped me with all their hearts, with all their soul, and with all their mind. But they have turned away from me. So I took the little booklet and I closed it and I just prayed on it. And then an invitation came from Tim Story, an evangelist up in California, who I met in South Africa. And he invited a group of us to come and minister with him in Costa Rica. And so I flew to Costa Rica. And when I arrived there, I realized that he has invited a whole lot of Americans, about 149 from different states. So then I heard God say to me, share the word that I gave you on the 30th of June. And I shared the word with them, what God was asking in the poem that he asked me to write. And then God spoke through me, and God said to me that America is going to come under attack. And I shared this with the American people that were there. And I said, America is about to be attacked. And the enemy is already within. And God said to me, tell them why they're getting attacked. And God said to me, tell them, you have turned your hearts, your minds, away from me. Your eyes is no more set and focused on me. Your ear is no more in tune with me. Because I am no more your God. Your government has become your God. He said, but I am about to take away your focus of your government. Because like you walk on a rug down a hallway, I will pull that rug from underneath your feet, and you will lose your balance, and you will lose, and you will be injured, and you will lose everything. Until you come before me and repent and worship me like you used to worship me, in spirit and in truth. And all the people that were there from America said to me, Dorothy, nobody, as in nobody, can attack America. We are secure. Our government knows exactly what they're doing, and they are protecting us. What you say is not true. But remember, I never said I said. I told them this is what God said, because I am from South Africa. How can I know the ins and outs of America? And while they were arguing and making excuses that nothing can happen to America, God said to me, tell them they've already ushered in the Trojan horse. And the attack is not coming from without, but from within. Because they have made it possible. They have armored the enemy with their weapons. He said the same foolishness that King Hezekiah committed, America has committed. And they have become so assured of themselves that they think that they know everything and that they don't need me, their God, Adonai Elohim. And they were still arguing. And I said to them, well, that is what God said, but I'm going to pray for America. So I left for South Africa after that. That was in August. September 9/11 happened. And then they emailed me, how did you know? I said, I told you. God told me to warn you that this is coming. And you need to repent. And you need to take your focus off your government, because your government has become your God. And God is going to allow this to happen because of your foolishness and because of your hardness of heart. I said, God has warned you before that this was going to happen, because there was a trial done before 9/11 in 1995. And they said to me, Dorothy, how do you know these things? I said, how many times must I tell you? God told me to warn you. And God is a just God. He warns us before anything happens to us. It's for us to pay attention. And listen to him. And seek his face. And ask what we should do. America, I'm still praying for you, because your next attack is coming. I will share it in the next video. God bless you. Shalom.